Welcome everyone. I'll start with the basic evolution about yoga, how it has come across a vast path towards the modern era. I'm going to talk about the spiritual evolution, yoga evolution with the time. We have seen that along with the time, many dynasties have come. Yoga also has a history, as everybody knows, how yoga has been evolved, how yoga got evolution from time. If we start defining what is yoga, yoga Y-U-J, that is yuj, which actually means you are consciously eliminating the self-boundary. You are consciously doing it. Why? Because it is the basic meaning of union. Now when you talk about union with whom? Union with what? Union with the universal truth, the ultimate truth, which certainly the yoga path or the path of yoga leads to us. To talk about this path of evolution of yoga, we'll segregate this in multiple different ages, which we say different era. And during this era, many people have given their knowledge and enlightened with refinement of all the knowledge they had. They have imparted themselves with the overall understanding of yoga, and they have given us such a bliss and such a immense knowledge which is recognized now in every part of the world, and many million people are getting benefited out of it. Yoga helps us in first of all healthy living. Second thing is harmonizes every part of our body and every part of our mind, which essentially tells us that yoga is for our well-being. It's not entitled only for physical postures or the postural yoga which we perform. It is at maintaining an absolute balance between our body and mind. And finally it leads to the path towards the realization, the awareness of the truth. If we start talking about the evolution of yoga, it has been evolved from, say, the dawn of the civilization. We can segregate, we can differentiate these in different ages. For example, first is Pre-Vedic era. Pre-Vedic era means which was before, earlier, or you can say earliest. Yoga has been started with two things, that is Shruti and Smriti. Shruti means which is a Guru Shisya parampara, and it goes, the knowledge parts from the teacher to the disciple, the Guru to the Shishya. And the knowledge, actually there was no such scripture and not in written format, so that's why they focus mainly or more on whatever they can remember, that is Smriti, whatever they can store in their mind, and Shruti, that is whatever they can hear. Shruti means, it's a Sanskrit, both are Sanskrit word, Shruti and Smriti. Through that they used to remember, and they used to pass this knowledge. Once the Shishya becomes Guru, knowledge actually passed on to the disciples. Things have happened in a different way. Say 6,000 to 7,000 years before, that was pre-Vedic ages or pre-Vedic era. From that time, knowledge of yoga has been started in a written format. How we can say that this has been existing before 5,000 years? There are many statues, phallic symbols, there are various seals, fossils, and various other things were existing which predates 2700 BC, which is approximately 5000 to 5500 years ago. There are archaeological instances which presents that age of all these symbols and all these things is more than, say, 5005 years before. If we start talking about pre-Vedic ages, pre-Vedic period, what happened over there was more on the traditional tapasya, sadhana, Guru Shisya parampara. It was like that, and things have happened in that way. Vedic age started from 4,000 to 5,000 years. Within that time, it went on giving many ideas have flourished with different Vedas, the idea of Vedas, the actual part we can say where the knowledge of yoga is written in a different format. They have stressed more on meditation, they have stressed more on dhyana and as well as dharana, all these things. Ideas have come from Rig Ved, Yajur Ved, Atharva Ved, and all these Vedas. They have given various ideas about yoga, how to perform yoga, what are the basic idea and knowledge which we should practice so that it will be better for our well-being. Well, if you like this video, please hit like and share it with your friend. Thank you. Om Namah Shivaya.